Previously on Dungeon Tales.
The Rockseeker brothers, Gundren, Thardrin, and Nundro, recently located an entrance to the Lost Long Wave Echo Cave, site of the mines of the Fendelvir's Pact. Cragmaw Castle is where they took the map for Wave Echo Cave. I have no idea where that is. Well, I heard there's this rumor floating about this dwarf who he found this special entrance to the Fandelier mine. No one's been in there in a couple decades now. People call me Alfie.
Nice to meet you, Alfie. I guess you're gonna be with us now until we find a safe place for you.
And you see these big steps leading to this grand opening. And it seems to be as it was carved to be open in such a great stature.
What up, party people? I'm Tyler, and I play Philip Butler Jr. on the best podcast ever, Dungeon Tales. Woo!
I'm so sorry.
I'm Chaz Smith, and I play Steve Erickson, a half-elf fighter.
Woo!
Okay, my name is Gabie, and I play Decaria, who is a fire genocide.
Woo!
Alright, and I'm Chris, your lovely DM who has to deal with these buffoons. So this evening we'll get started right where we left off.
Woo!
So we're at the beginning of the stairs, right outside this giant cave. What do you guys do?
We go up the stairs.
What is there to perceive, Gabby?
I mean,
There are stairs!
Okay, fine, yeah.
They're made of stone.
Okay, whatever, yeah, we can go up the
That's
stairs.
good craftsmanship.
the artisans that worked on these stairs are true masters.
I could live on these stairs.
I could raise a family on these stairs.
Alfie just looks at you and goes, you guys are retarded.
Gabby, you just
walking
go,
up the stairs.
Steve, those are not nice stairs.
Oh, right! Because of the bridge.
Yeah.
It's called back to episode 1, people.
We referenced that. Woo!
References.
The audience didn't like that as much. Alright.
Alright, so you guys go up the stairs.
Yes.
And now you're at the top of the stairs.
Great.
Oh, that was
Door.
quick. We're in good shape.
Okay, so what do we see?
You see a great big door with brass coverings, with all sorts of etchings of little men with great beards and horned helmets.
Dwarfs.
I think those are dwarves.
Yes.
Yeah, I just said that, Steve.
Oh, thanks.
And you see these great big brass wire ropes, like a bundle of brass wire made into like a rope knocker on these
Cool.
doors to be handles.
That's cool.
And yeah, that's all I see right now. What's up?
Can I put my ear next to the door and see if I hear something?
Sure.
Because I don't want to knock yet. What if there's like...
Well, I wasn't planning on knocking either, but...
Oh, you weren't?
He's just gonna bust open.
But I think your plan's a good idea. You go ahead.
Does
See what you
Decaria have her
perceive.
ear on the door now?
Yeah, I have my ear.
Okay.
She succeeds in placing her ear against the door.
So I take the handle of my short sword and I start banging it.
No! Wait, do I hear anything? What do I have to do?
Well,
You
you
hear
hear
the
the banging
banging
on
on
the door.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
You
Ding
haven't
dong.
rolled perception yet.
So do I roll perception?
Yeah.
18.
All you
Alright.
perceive is Phelps banging on the door.
But you do hear a echoing of the banging going throughout the cavern, and it sounds like it goes for a while.
So I don't hear anything else.
You don't hear anything else.
No
within it.
footsteps, nothing.
Alright.
Interesting.
I think we should just try to open the doors to see what happens.
Okay. Who wants to try?
Steve can.
I
I
know.
mean, you were the one with the
Oh,
idea.
did you put your gauntlets on yet, by the way?
They're on. Yeah. How long do I have to wear them before they're attuned to me, by the way?
Let's see. You wore them while you were sleeping?
No, because it happened after.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Let's say
I
a
wore
day.
them the entire way there, basically.
Let's say a day.
Okay, so not ready yet.
Okay.
Right.
So, well, you can still do a strength check to see if you can open the door.
Okay.
I'll do one too if he fails.
That was a 16.
Okay. You push the doors open,
Nice.
and it creaks.
Do they open?
Yes, that's what I said. Push the doors open. They open.
I didn't push them closed.
Alright, so they open slowly.
Steve pushes the door open, but he rolled a 1, and he pushed them closed.
He locked them tighter than they ever were before. No, but Steve opens the door, and it creaks open.
Like that, right?
No, it sounds awfully like dogs barking for some reason. Cool. So the doors creak open.
Is it
Going
it's double doors,
outwards.
right?
Yeah, going out.
How do you push them? No, that's in, not out.
You push the outer part of it, causing it to go.
So, okay, that's super weird.
Yes. No, you're right. They should have gone inward. Retcon everything I just said. The doors go inward.
That's totally how I was imagining it. Otherwise, I would have pulled them open instead of pushing them open.
Yeah, because if you push outside of the doors and they open in, then you have the doors like that in the
doors
middle.
shut because they're tired of your door logic. Joking. So you guys push them open, and they just creak open and then shudder to a halting bang against the cavern wall.
Where is it?
Playing a ring!
What was it, A or B?
It was
A.
A was.
Okay, so,
I'm also sorry for all the ear rape all of you guys with headphones have. Sorry this notice wasn't in advance.
Oh, I think you should use the R word. Can trigger some people.
see, mentioning the word trigger is actually a trigger for some people.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, that's my trigger!
Alright, we'll continue on. So we
Anyways.
made a lot of noise opening the doors.
Yeah, you did.
And we're good. Well, that was easy. And we walked in.
Okay, cool. And you guys go in, and you find the doors closed behind you.
Whoa, like magic? Or just like gravity?
Like gravity. Gravity magic.
Yeah, you notice that they're on like a time, like they had these big.
Whoa, they're like dwarven. It's like Skyrim. The dwarves are advanced people.
Yeah, it's just a really advanced system of pulleys and weights, causing it so that you don't have to keep
I was
closing
thinking
the
like
door.
steam powered stuff.
Then you feel like wasting your steam technology on the door.
But you can't waste steam. It remakes itself. It's a renewable resource.
This is true. They just didn't want to put the time into it, but
We should make a car that runs on steam.
A cart that runs on steam.
you guys can do that at a different time in the adventure. In the meantime,
We don't have to walk.
the door closes and now it's pitch black.
Okay.
Whoa!
Well,
They can see.
Yeah, the only person in the party who can't see is Philip,
Can Scott see?
and so can Alfie.
Scott can see, right? Because
Yeah.
dogs can see in the dark better
Yep.
than humans.
Exactly. So, but remember, Philip has daredevil-like senses, so we don't need to...
And we
No.
can
So
light
I reach out for Decarious' hand.
You find yourself holding Alfie's hand.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, we could put a torch on if you want.
Well, we don't know what's out there right now, so
Should we do a perception?
torch would give away our position to any
you guys
potential
do
threats.
A
So,
perception.
Yeah, okay. So we'll just look around.
so we'll wait a little bit.
We'll all do perception, because what if he has, like, super hearing again?
Well, what do you mean? I always have super hearing.
Well, we got 9 for my perception.
I got 22.
I got 20. He did
Super hearing.
amazing.
So, you do hear the sounds of...
Do I see, or do I also just hear?
You...
Well, I'm the only one that hears stuff.
Well, I'll talk about what you hear. All of you guys hear this first. Is you hear the shuffling of some bodies. Just
Bodies?
of bodies, like moving of human flesh.
That's weird. Are they being dragged?
We can
or
tell
is it
that
like
we can
moving,
hear that
like...
it's human.
You can hear that it's like humanoid, like it's fleshy. And
It's fleshy.
Well, it's not slime.
Right. It's not thin. Like it's thin. It's not like a mammoth or anything, but it's.
It's being dragged.
It's shuffling toward you.
So it's moving.
It's moving.
Okay.
Okay.
And you guys also see that what looks like some people up ahead.
Do we recognize what type of race they are, et cetera, et cetera?
What race
A little
does it
bit too
sound
far.
like?
They're
What
a
race
little too
does it
far.
sound like?
They look a little bit tall to be of a dwarf-like nature. It's not a Steven. No.
It's
It's not Steve.
No, I mean like his
Not
You
as
mean a
Steve.
half elf?
It's
Yeah.
not. It's not a half.
You can't tell from me there. You'd have to go closer.
And dwarfs are short, so a little taller than a dwarf would be too short for a human or an elf.
All right. Well, I guess we keep going,
Okay.
and
You
to
try
get
to get their attention, or
well, we just want
Do
to
they
see
look
what
friendly?
we want to see them first. So we get a
they
little
look
close.
well dressed. They're in armor. They don't-
Okay, do they have like okay,
Do they have
obviously no one can
arms?
see me,
Yes,
but like
they're doing
shields
the
and
Wakanda
stuff.
Forever symbol.
No, I mean like do
What
they
does
have like
that
a
mean?
knife and stuff?
Oh.
It was a shield because you know
Oh.
how like people do like.
Oh, I see. From that old game.
Anyways, it's a
I
shield.
don't know what you're talking about.
You know, the guns and shield. You never
He's
played
talking about
that?
High Noon. It's a game.
High Noon's a drink.
It's also a game, and it's also something.
There
you
was
do
a
when-
game called the High Noon.
Yeah, we'll tell you about it later. So, in the meantime, you guys can't tell from right here. You can't see if they're armed or not.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we tell if they have arms?
Yes,
Yes, they have arms.
they have arms.
Okay. Well,
Swords
we
and
go a little
bows.
closer to see them better.
Okay.
In a stealth way or just like normal?
Stealthily and normal.
That's not an answer. You know.
Normally stealth.
Like, do you walk without care of sound, or do you stealthily approach
I guess we'll do it stealthily.
them? Okay.
Do I roll a stealth check too?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I got a 14.
I got a 20.
What'd you get?
It sucks.
That does not tell me the answer.
It's a 5.
Okay.
So they all notice you, but I fade into.
I was born in the dark.
You really adapted to it.
So as you get closer, Scott starts barking loudly.
No.
Yeah.
Bad people. Doug don't trust them.
And you see they turn around, and you see their faces are a bit disfigured.
Do they have
No,
fangs?
I don't like that.
And
It's dark right now, guys.
Are they vampires?
No, you see one of them is missing a nose. It has a wide opening in its mouth, and it has
They're mutants.
this big. His whole chest is caved in, and you can see the inside of his whole gut and intestinal tract.
Do you have a
So-
picture?
They're zombies.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Well, you know what we do with the undead.
Kill it.
Decaria set them on fire.
Oh, should I?
Wait.
Can I?
You can roll initiative.
Do they see us yet or no?
They see you now as they're walking towards Scott because he was barking.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He barked. Ruined our surprise.
Well, he warned us that they were bad.
Well, that's true. Alright, I got a 15 on
I got
initiative.
20.
I got 6.
So I guess I go first.
Yep.
Okay. So, can I go now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I light a torch.
Okay.
Good.
And how far are the zombies from me?
Let's say about 30 feet.
Okay. So, I'm not going to move closer. I'm going to shoot arrow at one of them.
Okay.
A 10. Miss, right?
No, it hits.
Oh, 10 hits?
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't have
They have
lightning
low
fast.
ACs.
They have lightning fast reflexes. So
Huh?
yeah, they don't have lightning fast reflexes, so it's pretty easy to hit them.
Okay. So I do 8 damage.
Okay. Good. So you did this with your bow, right?
Yeah.
So you shoot one and it hits him in the chest and goes, ugh, and starts shuffling towards you.
How many of them are there, by the way?
You only saw 2.
Okay.
Oh, there's only 2 of them?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not that bad. My turn, right?
Yeah. Oh, you guys gave Alfie a sword, right?
He got
I
a
gave
short
him
sword.
short sword.
Great.
He has a short sword and he has a longbow.
The longbow's a little bit tall for him, but okay.
Maybe you should give him your crossbow.
Yeah, it's fine. I gave him longbow.
Well,
He can
yeah.
either learn how to use it or not use it at all.
Well, he has a short sword.
So let's see. You're first, second, and third?
Yeah.
All right, so Steve, it's your turn.
Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my great axe, actually, and
Okay.
swipe it at them.
Okay, roll to attack.
It was a 12
Okay,
damage.
damage.
11 damage.
Now are you attacking the one that he just killed, or are you attacking another one? I'm sorry,
The
not
one that he just killed?
The one that he injured.
I'll attack the other one.
Okay. So you get close enough up to him and you hack into him, and it goes into him, causing a lot of damage, but the zombie isn't just reaching towards you. Yes.
Oh, wait. Sorry. I didn't mean to raise my hand. I was just waiting for my turn.
It is now your turn.
Yay. Okay, I'm going to do, like, a spell. Burning Hands.
Okay.
And so this one, do you need to read, like, what it is? It basically, it looks like it hits,
I'm just going
but they have to do a dexterity. I don't know why that's present.
Okay.
I'm a zombie.
Those old zombies say all the time. They're like a Pokemon.
I'm a zombie.
I'm a zombie!
Zombie, I choose you. Zombie, zombie.
Okay, so you said you're using Burning Hands?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so as you hold your hands with thumbs touching and fingers spread, a thin sheet of flame shoot forth from your outstretched fingertips. Each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. Okay, so are you shooting this at both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. So Steve, also do a dexterity saving throw.
Wait, why?
Because
Yes,
he's
he's
right
right
next
there.
to one.
Okay, I will do one.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is what you look like when you cast.
I got a 4.
No.
You like this.
Okay, so one of the zombies just happened to shuffle out of the way.
No.
That's,
What was it?
It was an 18.
I don't see the 18.
That's because I had to roll it again, so now you have a 6, which is the other one, which was by Steve. Which Steve and that zombie got burned for 12 damage.
Whoa,
The
12,
other one
that's a
took
big
6
one.
damage of fire damage.
Ouchie.
So
That-
did the one die?
It's hot.
Still alive.
Still alive?
Oh wait, actually the one that you just hit with Steve, he perished. He is now dead.
Yes!
Okay, now it is Alfie's turn. And he has a short sword.
So he doesn't have to throw rocks anymore.
No, I'm trying. And what's the damage for your short sword again?
6.
That's a 6.
Oh no, that's the hit DC.
And
Damage is 1d plus 4, but
Okay.
plus 4 is my modifier, right?
right.
So it's just a
1d6.
1d6.
Alright, so he goes and he attacks the other one that narrowly dodged the fire but still got damaged, and he slashes at it and it seems to fall over.
Woo, come
Who
on.
is it? Oh.
And then it starts to get back up.
Oh.
Dang. My turn now, right?
Yes.
Alright, so I swipe it
Wait,
with
I
my...
thought it was my turn.
Alright, yeah, it's his turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So, I run at the zombie and I kill it with my rapier.
Okay. Roll for a hit.
24.
Okay. Roll for damage.
11.
Cool. Alright, so you stab this thing,
Seasoned my new weapon with zombie blood.
and it seems to die, but only gets back up again. So now it is Steve's turn.
Okay, I swipe on my great axe.
Okay.
It's 17.
Good. Roll for damage.
It's a 12.
Alright, so you hack into it, and it goes down. And it stays down.
Nice.
This axe has been blessed by the gods.
Not really, but...
Okay, so I fall to like one knee, and I go, "Thank you, Tritherion, for blessing me with victory in this battle."
You just hear, yeah, whatever, dude.
Because Tritherian's my god.
Alright.
What is he the god of again? Do you remember?
It's in the book. I don't
War.
know.
Isn't it? Yeah.
War.
Is he the god of war?
I think so.
Pretty sure. Okay, so we press forward.
Good. As you continue forward, you see the map now expands and shows you more of the inside of the cave.
Ooh.
Like,
Oh,
But
man.
it doesn't show you where
There's
to
a
go.
pinch and zoom feature on this map.
It doesn't show you where to go, but it shows you where you've been so far in this cave.
And it still
But-
shows us like the X.
It shows you an X on the cave and gives you a general direction. That's, say you guys are in the lower left-hand corner, and the X is on the upper right-hand corner.
Okay.
Okay.
And I want to give you guys a little bit more detail here. It goes, as you enter into this part of the tunnel, you lead into this large cavern supported by a natural pillar of rock containing 3 stalagmites. In the western part of the cave, behind the column of rock, are 3 bedrolls and a heap of ordinary supplies, such as sacks of flour, bags of salt, cask of salted meat, lanterns, flask of lamp oil, pickaxe, shovels, and other gear. Amid the supplies, you see the body of a dwarf miner, dead for at least a week.
Oh, damn.
The northeastern section of the cavern has collapsed, forming a 10-foot wide, 10-foot deep pit. A sturdy hemp rope is tied off around a nearby stalagmite and dangles down the side of the pit, at the bottom of which is a rough-hewn tunnel headed northwest and east.
Can you repeat your last sentence? The
Sure.
rough what?
A
Rough-hewn.
rough-hewn tunnel,
That's like it's cut that way.
like it's been cut
Okay.
into.
Like man-made?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dwarf made in this case. So, I think I want to do like an investigation check to see which way to go.
Okay. Are you guys going to do anything about the body, or?
Well,
It's
just
dead.
it's dead. It's
I
dead.
shield Alfie's eyes.
Wait.
Did you know that guy?
Loot it.
No, I shield
Yeah,
his
I'm
eyes.
kidding.
body. Okay. Roll.
What do I
See.
roll?
I
Roll
say,
D20.
Gabby, no, treat him with respect.
All right, I rolled a 6 on my investigation
Think
check.
of the children.
You roll a what?
A 6 on my
Carry a
investigation.
child.
You
with us.
see that
It's
there
okay.
are steps that show that another dwarf was here. And you see that there is, you see there's a, the rope goes down to this pit, which you could climb down. It's dark and you can't see what's down there.
For my looting, it's 2.
Okay. So you find some gold in his pockets.
Okay.
You find like 3 pieces.
Cool.
Do we have a torch lit right now?
I have a torch.
Did
Yeah.
you light it?
I lit it before we attacked the zombies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yeah, so we can see a bit more, right?
Yeah, you want to throw it into the pit?
Yeah, why don't you throw it into the pit to see if we can see what's down there.
So you yeet it into the pit, and you just see it goes down for a decent amount of decent amount of distance, and it hits the bottom, and you can see it hit the bottom. It doesn't look like it's that far, but it's far enough that, you know, if you jump down, you could break a limb or die.
I see. My main question was there anything down there?
The only thing you see is the rope that's attached that's going down into the pit.
Oh, there already is a rope there.
There's a rope there.
Very cool.
Okay, and then there's another direction we could go, right? Another tunnel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I turn to Steve and Decaria and say, I'm going to investigate this pit. Stay up here. Watch. And I rappel down the rope.
We have rope?
In the pit.
The rope going into the pit.
Okay, I want
But
you to roll
I do have
athletics
rope.
check for me.
And I'm going to be observing the map to see if I can
13.
see anything.
Okay. So as you...
Whoa, what is that thing?
That's a ghoul.
Cool.
Yeah. So anyways, as you
I
are...
hope there's no ghouls down there.
Well, as you start climbing down, the rope starts to tear.
Oh,
And
no!
you fall down
Oh,
to the bottom of the
goddamn.
pit.
How far down the rope did it get before it started tearing?
Let's say you got about 10 feet down.
So how far did it fall?
You fell, let's say, 30 feet.
Oh my god.
And
Shit.
let's do...
Onto just like rock?
Yeah. You didn't land on like a stalagmite or anything. You weren't like pierced through.
Oh, okay. Woo.
It was just you landed on not so flattened rock. And you
But
took...
it's rock that I fell on, not
Yeah,
dirt.
you took 11 damage.
Would it be better if it was dirt?
Yeah, if it was dirt, it would be softer.
It's softer.
It'd still hurt, but it would be
It'd take a
softer
lot
than-
less
I thought you
damage.
said it would be better. I don't know what I thought you said. No.
Yeah, if I fell on dirt.
Yeah.
Glad
Okay.
we're on the same page. Decaria.
So
As I yell from the bottom.
Well, we're on the same page, everybody.
all right. So I'm looking at the map to see if there's any other data I can get from it.
I'm fall down the pit.
I hear Philip scream or yell or whatever.
Manly yell.
Man yell. Ooh! And then I look over the pit and I go, Philip, are you all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Pick up your torch and see if you can see anything around there.
Okay, I pick up the torch on the ground. Can I see anything?
You pick up the torch and...
And I roll perception.
Sure.
20.
20. Okay.
Not an at 20. It's 16 plus 4.
Okay. So you see that there are signs of other living creatures within that area.
What do you mean, like signs of living creatures?
Like footprints and remnants of dead bodies and bones crushed. And it doesn't look like it's a very popular tunnel, but it looks like there's at least some recent foot travel.
Oh, what do you see?
Bones. And footprints.
That doesn't sound good. I mean, the bones part, footprints are, whatever.
I say, what else I'll say?
Well, what do you think?
There's some remnants of dead bodies. Somehow it's different than bones.
Should we go down there with you?
No, I think you should pull me up.
Okay, so
Also, while you're down there, you see that there are two ways you can go. You see there's a tunnel that's straight ahead of you, which looks like it goes to the east, and a tunnel that's behind you that looks like it goes to the west.
There's a tunnel that runs to the east and a tunnel that runs to the west.
okay.
I don't know why I talked like just now. It's a
The hit made you talk weird.
yeah. It's a symptom of the fall.
So I look at my map, and knowing where we are in the cave and what I can see on the map, I try to see how those tunnels relate to our destination.
Okay. You look at the map and you see that it doesn't show you much, but you see that the tunnel that's up on the surface level, which is to the northwest and the north and to the east. The northwest one seems to go on for a bit, and the east one seems to not be as long.
Oh, interesting. So the one that's down in the pit, right?
No, these are the ones that are on the surface. The ones down the pit you can't really see on the map.
Yeah, I know I can't see him on the map, but knowing where we are in relation, and from what he just told me, I'm taking that data and seeing if it's worth it going down there.
You can go either way. It doesn't. The map doesn't tell you much, and based on the data that you have, you only know that it leads more into the Wave Echo Cave.
Well, that was just disappointing. This map's not very helpful.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So the X is like...
So it'd be to the northeast.
and one of the tunnels goes northeast, right?
It goes northwest.
But one of his tunnels goes east.
You both have tunnels that go
I
east.
got a tunnel that runs east and a tunnel that runs to the west.
Right.
Hmm.
So technically there's 4 tunnels.
Okay. Well, I think
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Because you guys who are on the top. And you have
Where there's the northwest?
and the east tunnel. But from
A
what you
tunnel
can
to the
tell,
northwest
the-
and a tunnel on the east.
and from what you can tell, the east tunnel up there doesn't seem to go that far. And then you have the tunnel on in below the pit, west and east, like
Right.
Philip's been saying.
Right. So I take my rope and I, tie it around a rock or something up at the top.
Like a big rock?
Like a big rock. That's one that I know won't budge.
Okay.
And I throw it down so Philip can climb back up.
Okay.
You want me to climb on up now?
Yeah, you can climb on up now.
Alright, roll another strength check. Or athletics check, rather.
Yeah, athletics. 21.
Alright, you see a newfound strength appear in his arms as he just pulls himself up that like he's on the last rope on American Ninja Warrior. And he gets himself up to the top of the pit.
Well done, Philip.
Good. That was good data. I think we're going to take this east tunnel.
Sounds good, folks.
All right.
Let's go.
So I grab my rope and put it back in my pack.
Let's go, y'all.
I'm remembering that.
Good. While you guys are all doing this, you see Alfie take the boots off of the dead person.
The dead dwarf.
Yep.
Why?
Need some new Tims.
You see that? You realize that Alfie hasn't been wearing shoes this whole time.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought he was just like a hobbit.
Yeah, I thought he had hobbit little feetsies.
I ain't no halfling!
All right. That's fine. You can take the boots. So let's go down this east tunnel.
Okay. So now you guys are heading down the east tunnel.
What the hell's going on?
I'm scared.
Okay. So as you guys go down the east tunnel up on the surface, you go into this area where you see numerous intersecting passages. And you see that the ceiling here is only about 6 feet high. So for those of you guys above 6 feet, you're now crouching. And
Crouch, man.
I think me and Steve are only 6 foot tall.
Yeah, so you guys are going to have to duck.
No, we're perfect height.
It just fit.
Your head's dragging across the ceiling. And several of the passages end in a partially excavated rock faces. So you can see it's only dead ends in this area.
So we go back.
I mean, I think I want to do an investigation check to be absolutely sure.
Okay.
But if it's all dead ends, we have to turn back.
Yes, you're right about that. But what if there is something we can do? Like, I don't know. Throw Alfie through this rock wall. Okay, I got a 19 on my investigation.
Hey,
So you have...
I have a question.
What's your question?
Can I cast Cure Wounds on myself?
I think we said so last time.
We did?
Yeah.
Well, I've never done it on myself.
Yeah, you haven't, but you can.
Okay, cool.
It's just weird because it feels like self-love.
Don't look at me!
Alright, after he's done touching himself,
Ew! Why do you have to say it like that?
Okay, so well, Steve does this investigation check. Cast Cure Wounds on myself,
So you'd see in the corner this.
and
Big.
I heal 10 points. By the way,
Nice.
Excellent. You see this this very large gelatinous creature sort of just making
Ew.
in the background there.
Okay, so guys, okay, I know what it is, but I don't know if Steve would know what it is. So what check should I do?
Wait,
Like
what
a
is
survival check?
I mean, not really. You can roll. You can attack. I mean, it hasn't noticed you yet.
we should
Wait,
just
what
get.
is it? Can you tell us what it is?
Well,
We should just get away from the slime monster.
we should just get away from the slime monster. It's a gelatinous cube, from what I think.
Like from Minecraft.
No.
No, more like one that dissolves flesh if you get inside of it.
Oh, so like an acidic gelatinous cube.
Yeah, basically.
Interesting.
What are you doing?
I'm moving closer to the mic so they can hear me better.
But you're like whispering. It's almost like that. What's that weird thing that people do when they
ASMR.
Oh, ASMR. Okay. I thought you said mansplaining for a second. I was like, what?
It's mansplaining.
It's when a man.
It's when a man
something.
explains something.
Explain.
You see, just like what they did.
I was giving you an example.
Yeah. Anyways, so you guys try to leave, or
So it's a flesh-eating monster. We've established. that.
Okay.
No,
I think
like in Futurama, it absorbs you into its body and then it dissolves you.
Wow.
Okay, I think this is what I'm going to do. Because I think if we defeat this thing, we have a way to get through faster.
How are we
And
going to defeat
maybe
it though?
we level up.
Stop doing
yeah, maybe.
Okay. We'll
Okay.
try.
How would we defeat it though? Because like we would slash into it, and then our swords would get stuck, and it would dissolve the weapons. Like how
Well,
do you
we
kill?
could do
how do you
like
kill this
crossbow
thing?
stuff.
Leave it to the magic users. I'm going to cast magic
Wow! Wow!
You wanna cast magic missile.
missile. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do it.
Shoot.
Okay. Alright, so that's 3 damage, and I'm sending all 3 of them.
Okay. What spell slot are you using? Just level 1?
Yeah, I think I just have level 1, because you haven't leveled this up again.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But I have level 2 magic.
Yeah, he's special. He's retarded in terms of magic. Joking. But anyway, so
I just learned it, like, a few days ago.
I ain't going wizard school. All right. So yeah, you shoot and do 9 damage to it, and you see it turns around and starts. Well, it notices you, and then it starts going up the wall and onto the ceiling, which is close or to your face, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's 6 feet tall.
How big is that thing?
This thing, as you notice, it actually seems to take the majority of the room's space as it gets closer to you. It seems to be itself about 4 feet tall and about 3 feet wide.
Oh, guys, back up.
Alright, everyone should roll initiative now.
Alright, I got a 17.
Okay.
8.
Alright, just say it.
Just
8.
roll.
4 plus 4.
No.
Math.
Minus 12.
Great. Alright, so you see this jelly just seems to move closer to you guys.
What flavor is it?
Okay, so I go first again.
It's like a gray flavor.
Okay.
A gray flavor. It's not very tasty.
It's like a grayish
Got
slime
it.
creature.
Okay, so then I do magic missile again.
Once
You have magic missile too?
you got 17, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I do. No, it's 3 again, so all 3 to them, so another 9 damage.
Alright, it hits it, but it keeps moving toward you.
Wait, how did you get to go again?
Because it didn't notice it first, so it was a
Oh,
surprise
then
round.
you did initiative. Got it.
Yep, so now it is Jukaria's turn.
Okay. So, because all my stuff isn't loading, I'm going to hit it with Magic Missile 2.
Okay.
Just my first level. Wait, hold on. Actually, can I do, like, sleep? How far is it from us?
Don't try to put to sleep. Just kill it. Because we want to go through the path that is blocking us.
Okay, fine.
So this is what it looks like.
Oh, interesting.
For those of you listening, it's like a yellow. Well, I said it was gray. It's a grayish slime monster that it looks like it's ooze leaking towards you and moving, and it's not very flattering in appearance.
Right.
Yeah, its charisma isn't very high.
Okay, so I got a 4
Okay.
for my Magic Missile, so that's 12.
12. Okay, so
It's
you.
4 times 3.
Yep. So you shoot it, and it takes some damage, but it seems to still be stuck on the ceiling, moving towards you guys.
Does it slow down at all?
It does slow down.
Okay, good.
So it is now Philip's turn.
That's you.
I know.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I don't know what to do, guys, because you said that weapons can't hurt it.
We
You didn't say
I
that.
don't
We
know if
didn't
I
say
should
that.
try a weapon on it.
try it. Use a ranged weapon.
Okay, so I'll shoot it with my bow. Bah. 25.
You roll a 25?
25.
Okay, good. And roll for damage.
11.
Okay. So, you do some damage to it, and your arrow seems to get stuck in there and then dissolve.
That's what I thought would happen.
So, it is now Alfie's turn. And he goes and he swings at this jelly with his sword, and he cuts it in half.
And now there's 2.
And now there is 2 of them. And Alfie's freaking out because he's right there in front of it. And there's 2 of them.
Okay. How close am I to Alfie?
You are a couple feet away from him.
Alright. Because I think what I'm going to do is, since my arm span is enough, I'm just going to pull him behind me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do something. Is there any water nearby us? Just a question.
Not where you are, no. But
Not the water in the room. I mean in the dungeon.
also it's the jelly's turn now.
What happened to Decaria?
Well, technically the jelly's supposed to go before Steve.
Okay.
And it goes to do an attack on Alfie.
No, Alfie!
And it hits Alfie, causing about 9 damage. And then 3 acid damage. And you see Alfie's arm just sort of burns and he shakes as he drops his short sword.
This kid's going through a lot.
It's true. Okay, so now it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Okay, so now I pull Alfie back behind me. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
And then I use my crossbow. And I guess there's 2 of these motherfuckers now.
Yeah.
There's 2?
Yeah.
Because Alfie cut 1, and then it became 2.
Oh, damn.
So, are they both, like, on the ceiling?
Yeah.
Like, in a line?
No.
Like,
They're next to each other.
next to each other? Okay. Well, I guess the one on the left.
They're also a few feet away from you now.
Yeah, I mean, we're backing up. I pulled Alfie behind me, and I'm backing up. But as I'm backing up...
So how far are they, just so that I can prep myself?
So they're about, if you're backing up, they're about 10 feet from your face.
Okay, good. Alright, cool.
Okay. And then I shoot a bolt at them.
Okay.
And that was a nat 20.
Great. Roll for damage. And you're shooting at just 1, right?
Well, yeah, technically. So, yep, got an 11.
Okay. So you shoot one of the jellies and you see it sort of crumble and then fall off the ceiling. And it is now Dracaria's turn.
So it didn't die?
Well, one of them died. There's still another one.
Yes, it crumbled
Okay.
and fell, dying.
Okay, so nothing is within 5 feet of it?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to do my magic missile. Actually, it doesn't matter about the 5 feet because I changed my mind. I'm going to do my magic missile, but 2nd level. So that means I get another arrow.
Yep.
Just by the way, in case you didn't know that. So that was a 5.
Okay.
So it's 5 times 4.
So 20.
20.
Okay.
What happens?
20 damage.
20 damage happens, and this jelly also falls off the ceiling and crumbles.
Yes!
And they both appear to be lifeless.
That's beautiful.
Great. I think we can press forward now.
Does the color fade even more from them when they crumble and fall?
Yeah, they become like a darkened, ashy gray, and then seem to sort of dissolve.
Cool.
Cool.
Nice.
All right, so we go forward.
Mhm.
And I now want to investigate to see if it's actually a dead end or we can keep going.
Okay. You finish your investigation, and you find that it's still a dead end.
Oh man, we just killed those guys for nothing.
Cast cure wounds on Alfie.
Cool. Alfie says, "Appreciate it, big dude."
Like, well, you got it, little man.
Yeah.
And we have a moment.
So this means we have to go to the pit, right? And go to the east.
And before
it does 9.
we
He heals
continue,
9 points.
Okay.
So he's at full health again.
No.
Right? I thought the thing did 9
And
damage.
then it did 3 acid damage.
Oh, okay. So it does 9 damage. I mean 9. 9 damage.
Yeah.
It heals 9 points.
so
I'm reverse healing.
before we continue, I'm going to use my second wind ability, which basically just heals me 1d10 plus 3 HP.
I thought you had full health, Steve.
No, I don't have full health because remember, I was put on fire.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I accidentally hurt him. But
I need more spell
He
slots
died
so
in
I
the
can
process.
heal all you assholes.
He also, you guys
get
still have
hurt so
potions.
No, I used my potion on Alfie.
I have a potion healing.
Well, if you want to give me a potion, give me a potion.
You're looking for a D10 still?
Well,
I got
heal
one.
people a lot, so...
Well, do you want me to?
I mean, if you're gonna, I go, okay, I'm gonna just heal myself,
So
and you say,
Oh, I have a potion healing. I can give it to you.
okay, that'd be awesome.
this cure wounds spell that I have is very useful.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
I could do it.
Do I have to use
I can
all of
only
it
do it
on
one
you?
more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one use.
So what did I roll for it?
It says regains 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Okay. So
That's a 4.
4
Roll it again.
plus 3, even though it landed on the ground.
Roll it again because I can't see it.
Fine, 2,
Okay. So 6, so plus 2, that's 8.
aka 8.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Chaz Smith, voice of your half-elf fighter and your favorite guy. So I'm going to let you in on this thing that we're doing. So we got a Twitter account for Dungeon Tales, and just want to let you know that if you tweet hashtag a Dungeon Tale to your friends or to whoever you tweet to, then you will help us get more listeners on the show. But you know what you'll also do is you'll win a chance to get one of the non-playable characters to be named after you. That's right. So any of the characters that Chris will be the voice of, or any characters he imagines of or even mentions, you know, that could be your name in there. Get that name drop, son. I think that's how you use that term. Anyways, so please get out there, tweet out the show, and tell your friends and family, the guy down at the street, and help us out. See you next time. Hey, it's Chaz again, and I just want to let you know that probably should have mentioned this before, but we're going to be putting out these episodes weekly, and At least that's the plan for right now. And it'll be on Saturdays when you can see them. Or if you really want to listen to it late on a Friday night, it's midnight technically is when it's released, and you can listen to it then. Also, I just want to let you know that we are taking item submissions, which Chris, our DM, will then take into account to then put somewhere in the game for us to buy or sell or acquire in some way. And you can send us an item submission of your own creation by sending an email to dungeontales4@gmail.com. And don't make them like broken necessarily. I mean, they can be good or whatnot, but they can't be godlike weapons, because that will kind of just mess up the game. Anyways, if you have any questions for us, or if there's anything that you want to communicate to us, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we've got a Facebook page. You can find us on Twitter, at Dungeon_Tales_4, and on Instagram, Dungeon Tales 4. And on Facebook, it's just Dungeon Tales. And we'd love to hear from you.
Hello, Chris here, your Dungeon Master. So Chaz is out of town for the next few weeks. We're going to try recording over the internet instead of in person like we normally do. And we'll see how that goes. So there may be a delay for a week or two, unfortunately, on the next episode. But we'll get back to you as soon as possible and continue the adventure. Thank you all for listening.
Now with the ads. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. It's actually pretty cool. They got transitions in there for you. They've got, different background musics you can put in. There's a lot to play with. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Okay.
So you guys go back to the main area where you were?
Yep. And I go, okay, so I guess we want to take an east tunnel, but I guess we have to take the one that's in the pit.
Alright, so you guys climb down the rope?
Well, I'll let them climb down the rope, but I'm going to use, actually, my spell, Featherfall. I'll just float down.
Wait, you have that?
Yep, I have that.
Fuck, you could use that to try.
You could use that to help him, actually.
Yeah, I didn't think about it until now. I just learned this a few days ago, guys. Give me some slack.
I haven't tested it out yet. Alright, so what does Featherfall say? And then the rest of you guys should do a strength check.
Okay.
Or athletics check, I mean.
So it says choose up.
Oh,
I could do it. I could do it on all of us.
Athletics.
Oh, tell me
It says choose up to 5 fallen creatures within range. A fallen creature's rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round until the spell ends. If the creature lands before the spell ends, it takes no falling damage and can land on its feet, and the spell ends for that creature.
Cool. Alright, so you use it on all of you guys?
Yep, I go, alright, let's just jump, guys. I use it on all of
That's
us.
how the suicide pact was for.
I mean, I actually realized in order to get Scott down, he can't climb a rope.
The carrier is very suspicious.
You doubt his abilities.
The jumping. And
Scott jumps
and
and he
she's
just
nervous. And I just go, come on, Scott. And we jump. And you go, oh, shit. And you jump after us. And then you cast Featherfall.
Yep.
And
Alright.
we're falling.
So, everyone's now floating down.
Oh, that was perfect, right? Because it's 5 perfectly?
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're all floating down, and you make it to the bottom of
That was
the
fun,
cave.
Steve. Let's do it again.
Yeah, that was my last spell slot. So.
Yeah, it doesn't work upwards. Oh, actually, wrong.
But we have a rope.
There's a rope that we
We
left
can
there.
climb and jump down again.
Okay.
leave
Oh,
the
actually, I
rope?
took the rope.
No!
No, I said that earlier.
He did.
Oh, so now you guys can't climb back up.
Well,
We'll figure
I
it.
could,
We'll
like,
figure it out.
crawl.
What?
I can like.
You mean climb?
Yeah, I have long
I
nails.
can crawl upwards.
I'm like a spider. I just crawl.
You don't know me. I could.
Alright. Before
Are you
Philip
okay?
dies from laughter, we shall continue.
Okay. I'm fine.
Alright, so you see this is about a 40-foot high cavern. And the walls are carved with simple etchings showing gnomes and dwarves, all sorts of miners, hard at work. Yes, those types of miners too. Below them, nearly 24 skeletons and rusted scraps of armor are scattered across the cavern floor.
Whoa.
Some are dwarf skeletons, while others are orc remains. Half a dozen large brass lanterns stand in niches or on ledges around the cavern, but none are lit.
I do a perception check to see if there's any gold or useful materials on the skeleton bodies.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I'll do the same.
I got a 19.
Good. So you find a magical armor that's an armor +1.
Yes!
I'll do it too.
I got a 13.
Okay.
Armor +1.
You find some
how do I
gold.
add that?
You find some gold.
How much?
Let's say 10.
Okay, 10
And
gold.
You just go to manage equipment, and then you should find it under armor. You type in armor.
I don't do a perception check.
You don't? Or did you do one and you just didn't like the number?
So I decided I don't do it.
I don't perceive things no more. I shut my eyes. Alright. Alfie does a perception check, and he sees that there is a whole bunch of bat-like creatures on the ceiling.
Oh.
And he just goes, guys, what are those?
Looks like bad.
Let them sleep.
Alright.
And I look at my gauntlets that I'm wearing and I go, have these fucking things attuned yet?
Hasn't been a day.
Dang it.
Alright, so after you guys have robbed the bodies, do you want to do a stealth check?
It's not robbing if they're dead.
I'm sorry, after you looted the bodies and desecrated the dead.
Stealth check.
Yeah. So we stealthily continue on our ways. And I got a critical fail.
Wow. You see Alfie just notices those things and he just sort of blends into the shadows and just disappears.
I got a 16. Just in case you're wondering.
Dracaria also stealthily disappears, but not as cool as Alfie because he seems to just melt into the shadows as he covers himself up with dark dirt.
Ew.
I got a
I
10.
don't do that, right?
No, you don't. You just happen to stand in the shadow. You got a 10, is that what you said?
Yes, I got
And what did you get again?
A 1?
You got a 1.
Plus 2, technically. But
And so, everyone hides successfully except for Steve. And Steve goes, "Hey, where'd you guys go?" And it just echoes throughout the cave.
where'd you guys go? Go!
Pretty much. And suddenly you have these big, like, bat things, but they seem to be more veinier and not as much skin on them as you'd think there would be.
You're so vain.
Yeah.
Can't believe you think the song is about you. You're so vain.
Philip starts singing in the shadows. But even then, they don't see him or hear him.
I still sing.
Yeah. And so, yeah, they come swooping down at Steve, and they do some damage.
No, please. No. No damage.
Please,
Please, sir.
please, may I have no more?
Alright. So they all come swooping down at Steve, and they sort of stick their mouths onto him and start sucking blood. And...
Should we take initiative?
Yeah, you should fucking take initiative.
Yeah, you guys can do
I'm gonna roll.
initiative.
How much damage am I
11.
taking?
You took 15 damage.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Alright. So, before we move on to Tyler here, I guess I should roll initiative before I do anything, huh? So, Tyler can say whatever he wants to.
Yeah, what do you want to say, Tyler?
I can't find the armor +1.
Maybe +1 armor?
Okay, so I got a 15.
He's still sitting in the shadows as he's putting on his armor. You're so
Struggling.
lame.
So I got a 15 on the initiative.
Okay.
And then at this point, I'm also going to use my second wind ability.
Did I say I got 11?
No, you didn't.
Okay, I got 11 on my initiative.
Cool. This is what they look like, by the way.
Gross.
Okay, so I regain 12 hit points by using my second one.
Cool. How much HP do you have?
Well, it was at 8, but now it's at
20.
Yeah, 20.
Whoa. What's your max HP again?
27.
Probably should have. Oh well. It's happened.
What?
He was going to say I probably should have leveled you guys up by now.
Yeah, no, I realized. But it's okay.
Yeah, I feel like after we fought all that stuff,
After we fought all the goblins.
Yeah, no, you're right.
and then the leech monster thing that sucked on you.
Almost
No,
killed a
what?
demon.
You're fighting those right now.
No, the thing that was like flesh.
No,
Oh, you
she's
mean
talking
the
about
zombies?
the
No,
zombies.
the squish thing.
The ochre
Oh,
jelly.
The jelly.
There you go.
It's not there.
Okay. Let me see if I can help you with that. Oh, he's right. It's not there.
Okay.
So, you just found some fancy armor. You can't tell what type of armor it is right now.
What's it? Studded armor?
It's a type of scale armor, but you can't really tell what magic it does. We'll have to investigate the armor later. I don't remember what I was going to say, other than the fact that his initiative is 19. Yours is what?
I forget. Just roll again.
Okay.
It might have been like 12 or something like that.
And yours was 11.
I rolled 11 again.
Alright, so you guys both have 11.
Yes.
Alright, it's fine. Alright, cool. So yeah, these sturges are flying around the room, and there's about, it's hard to tell, but you think there's about 10 of them. Philip, you go first.
How much damage did he take?
He took 15 damage.
And then I healed myself for 12 by using my second wind ability.
Do you want to try attack it?
He's like, not really.
I don't know if I should try it. There's 10 of them.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should like try to attack it or if we should like just try to run away from them.
Well, we can't go back up, so we're kind of stuck.
I think we sort of have to fight through them, if I understand correctly.
Sure.
Chris?
You can, I mean, there's many things you can do in the battle.
Well, I know, but what I'm saying is, are they in direct opposition from us from moving forward?
They're taking over the cavern that you're in.
Okay.
Do they see me?
No. The only person they see right now is Steve, which they're about to attack again.
Go just leave him.
No.
Alright, well, you're
Just
debating
leave
over
it.
this.
I'm just kidding. I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it right
I'm
now.
gonna skip you.
I'm gonna do it right now. Okay. Give me 1 second. The thing's not clicking.
What do you want to do and just
There
roll?
it is. Okay. So I shoot an arrow at it.
Okay.
28 to hit.
Great, it hits.
I know. 'Cause it's 28.
That's a natural 20, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's nat
Alright.
20.
Good. Roll for damage.
The thing will roll for a minute. 9. Critical 9.
Good. So
Crit
you
9.
shoot through 2 of them. They-
Crit 9. Crit 9.
I'll
It's a
finish.
crit 9.
Alright. So you shoot through 2 of them, and they die instantly.
Oh, wow.
That's what you get for fucking with my boy.
Great. Alfie goes out there swinging his short sword, and he cuts into one of them.
Oh, he can get him. I thought they were like
They're
flying
swooping
up.
down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I envision them like kind of like vultures, like
No, they're more like
around.
bats. You know, chaotic and flying around
Okay.
and swooping down. Sometimes hanging from the ceiling in a chandelier fashion. But that's a very specific number. But anyways, Alfie kills one of them.
Ooh, his first kill. I'm proud of him.
And now it is Jakaria's turn.
Yeah? Okay. So I do a poison spray at just like the largest. Like, are they like in groups kind of?
There's a little bit of a cluster. Yeah, you want to point out that?
Mm-hmm. So it says, you remember this one where the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 poison damage?
Yep. So what's the number it says there?
14.
Alright. Okay. So, and how much damage does it say it takes? 1d12?
Or take 1d12 poison damage. But
Yeah.
then, do I roll something?
Yeah, you
too?
rolled a d12. Wow. So
12.
you just massacred the majority of them.
Yes!
They all just sort of perished and died from the poison.
I love it.
Oh, actually, never mind.
No! No, you
Sorry.
can't take it back! No!
Sorry, I just read something. So they fly through the poison perfectly harmed, like not harmed whatsoever.
Can he do that?
Oh wait, my bad. My
No!
bad.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I read the wrong statistics. They all died. They died.
What the fuck, man?
making-
That was a weird few seconds.
They all died.
Let's
They
just
all live.
Schrodinger's
They
bat.
all die.
What happened is the picture's on the upper left-hand corner, and I was looking at the stats, but the stats I was looking for was for a skeleton. Sorry, skeleton. Not
Jack
a-
Skellington.
Yeah, Jack Skellington.
Jack Skellington
He can't
would
be
kill us all.
poisoned. Instead of the Sturges.
Mm.
So sorry, yes, 5 of them died, and there's only
2 left.
2 left flying about.
Okay.
Because I killed 2.
And it's
Alfie
now
killed 1,
Steve's turn.
and you killed 5.
Alright, so they're flying around, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I take out my crossbow. I go, you motherfuckers. You're gonna die.
Say hello to my little friend.
That's right. So I get 16 to hit.
Alright,
And 9 damage.
great. So you shoot one of them and it dies.
Cool. Then, that's it. I'm not gonna use my bonus action now.
Dan! Something else happens. Okay. And now it is Philip's turn again.
Cool. So, I shoot the one that left. I got 6 tiny.
Okay. Roll for damage.
Wait, he got what?
16.
Oh, okay.
9.
Cool. It also dies.
Nice.
So now all of them are on the ground dead.
We did so good. I feel like we're getting better.
I see if they
Man.
are marking anything useful.
I think I'm getting stronger. Like maybe
A level up?
a level up.
What?
Did you hear me, Dan?
I did not hear you.
I see if they were carrying anything useful. Any of the bodies.
There's nothing on the bodies that's of useful unless you
Okay.
want.
Unless you want to carry bat skeletons.
Yeah.
I don't know.
With mosquito faces.
They have like claws, right? The claws are useful.
We're
He
gonna
picks
chop
up a
them
few
off.
of
I can
the
cut
bodies.
their feet off.
He's like, I could throw a few of these.
I cut their feet off and use them as projectiles, like throwing stars. But their feet.
You know what? Go for it.
Don't
No,
get stinky.
I don't want to do that.
You don't? Okay.
No.
Well,
Thank you.
reminds me of a friend of mine and his own adventure. I'll tell you about it later. In the
Well,
meantime,
you can't just bring it up and not talk about
he invented this thing known as rat paste. Where it was pretty much you took rat, ground it up, and you coated it on like arrows and things. And you'd shoot somebody with it, causing poison damage and corrosive. Well, not corrosive, but poison damage. And it is very effective in causing the Black Plague and killing people.
it. Nice.
Wait, is this like true?
Yeah,
in
true
the
story.
adventure that he was doing. Yeah.
Oh, like another D&D.
Another D&D.
Got it.
That's how the
Yeah,
Black Flag
actually.
started.
Dude, I thought you were like saying like you
Right.
legit
How
have a
history
friend.
happened is.
I was like, first off, I don't think they'd be old enough
That's
for
how
that.
the
But...
plague of the 1300s. And we're shooting each other with a rat arrow.
It's all fun and games till people got sick. Alright. Yeah. They're all dead. What do you guys do?
I feel stronger. Like I raised another level.
I want to name my sword. Can I give it a nickname?
Go for it.
Yeah. And you guys notice you do feel stronger, but you also realize there's not much you can do about it right now in this cave.
I feel stronger. The end.
Sure. I mean, we could do something about that. I got a character sheet right here.
Alright, why don't you guys roll perception for me then?
Okay, fine.
Again, I did.
So it means that there's more
I have a
danger.
perception check on here. Do I need to roll it again?
Alright.
Well, I did. It was a lot better. So 23.
Okay.
I got 17.
Okay.
Oh my god, I got oh no. I thought that was a 1. Yeah, I got a 10.
Alright, cool. So you all realize that there's more monsters nearby.
Dang it.
So it's a bit hard for you guys to easily just go through whatever experience you need to level up.
An experience.
This is like you don't have a save point because there are monsters nearby.
Yeah, you can't go to bed because there's monsters nearby, like Minecraft.
Exactly.
You cannot rest now.
That's
Monsters
why
nearby.
when you have trouble sleeping at night, it's because there's monsters nearby.
That's not true.
That's what they want you to think.
That's what they tell you.
Normally they're underneath your bed, so.
What? They're not.
Oh, it moved.
I don't have one.
Okay, so we see monsters. Can we tell what type of
You
monsters?
can't see them.
Wait,
you
there's
just-
sea monsters?
You hear them. Yeah, they don't like the ocean. They
Oh,
only do
good.
seas.
I've got shaped water. I can just drown.
You ever try to drown a sea monster?
Well, they got organs, don't they, right? I shaped water into daggers and pierced their lungs or gills or whatever the fuck.
Alright, anyways, no. You don't see anything. You hear more monsters nearby.
Okay, so we
I
hear...
monsters.
So we're still going down this east tunnel, right?
You guys haven't gotten started down that way yet. You're in the main cavern underneath the pit.
Dang it. Well, we want to go down the east tunnel, so that's where we're going.
Alright, you guys start walking down the east tunnel.
Okay. How's that going for us?
You're heading eastward. So far, so good.
We're heading eastward.
Alright. As you guys keep going,
Or eastbound and down.
let me just take a look at my map here.
No one got that?
Eastbound and down?
We missed it. Say it again.
Yeah, we missed it.
No, I cut that part.
I said we're eastbound and down.
Mm.
I feel like it's a reference that I should be getting.
It is a reference.
Yeah,
Gonna
what?
get
Things.
from things.
it. So as
From
you
something I said last
I
week.
feel like there's a movie called that, but there's also a TV show.
Okay. Yeah.
So as you head down here, you see a whole bunch of a dense carpet of weird fungi covers large sections of the floor in this cavern. The growth includes puffballs, a foot across, weird shell fungus growing on stalagmites, and large stalks and caps a good 5 feet tall. Some of the puffballs glow with an eerie green phosphorance. And they all seem to grow. There's also green, but you also see light blue, a little bit of purple, all just glowing through this cavern as you start walking down this tunnel.
Okay. I make an indication to all of them to, like, not to speak. Right? And I don't make any sound. And we just walk straight through.
Alfie goes, "Why are you guys so quiet?"
I did it to everybody. To Alfie included, and Scott.
Scott barks in confusion. No. But Alfie still questions, "Why are you so quiet?" But he doesn't say it super loudly.
Okay.
And he gets a huge puff of spores from the fungi near him and goes right in his face and he starts coughing horribly. And he takes 3 damage.
Okay. So I make sure Alfie's eyes are open and I give him the indication again.
He's like,
And then we walk straight through. He
Oh,
did.
yeah.
He did a thumbs up.
Alfie does a thumbs up as he coughs. Thank you. Alright, so you guys keep walking through.
We solved your mushroom puzzle, huh?
Yes. Yes, you did. I'm just seeing if there's anything else in there. No. Alright, cool. So as you keep going down here, you come across another tunnel that leads to... So you get into this another cavern, or this other part of the cavern, and you see these glittering minerals in the ceiling of this large cavern catch the light and send it back to create the impression of a starry night sky. You also see dozens of skeletons. Sorry, skeletons. I keep saying that.
Jack
Dozens of
Skeletons. There's just a whole bunch of them.
Yeah. He starts singing. It's a great Nightmare Before
What's
Christmas.
this? What's this? There's something in there. What's this? What's this? This is my stuff everywhere.
Thank you. So there's dozens of skeletons, and many crushed under fallen debris are scattered across the floor. The cave is large enough that it contains 2 freestanding structures. Each of these stone buildings is proportioned for human use, as opposed to the dwarf-sized doorways and furnishings you've seen elsewhere in the mines. Both structures have battered and blackened masonry walls. Their double doors cracked and scorched. The cavern is divided by an escarpment into which a flight of stairs has been cut. Passages lead out of this area to the north, south, and west.
Okay. I checked my map.
Okay. You see in your map that there is... you've gotten pretty far into the cavern now. And you see that there are staircases that lead up, and you're closer to where the red X is on the map.
Great. So we go the direction that indicates the red X.
Okay. So you find yourself going up some stairs, and you go through that cavern with pretty much nothing happening. But as... are any of you guys proficient in Arcana?
I got a +5 in Arcana. Does that sound like I'm proficient?
That compared to your other skills?
Let's see.
I don't know what it's like on your phone, but on the computer there's there's dots next to the skill.
Yeah,
And if
that's...
they're colored in, you're proficient in them.
Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't see that before. Yeah, I do have a proficiency in Arcana.
Alright.
Let's see.
Like, I have a proficiency in animal handling, insight,
Oh, the
Insight.
intimidation,
Yeah.
perception, and survival.
Okay.
But not Arcana.
So, Steve, you notice a more powerful dark aura seems to get closer and closer as you keep going towards the red X.
I sense a dark aura to Caria. That's not good, probably. It's probably necrotic magic, if I'm guessing.
What's necrotic magic, Steve?
It's like what necromancers use to bring the dead back.
Oh.
And worse. So, I think we should be ready.
I agree.
Okay?
We
So,
should be ready?
yes.
Like to use
For what?
magic.
To fight.
Oh.
So get your weapons out. And to use magic. You in particular to carry to use magic. Because I'm all tapped out in magic right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can for sure use magic.
Did you guys want to rest before you continue, or?
Wait, aren't they right?
Oh no, it's just approaching. Yeah, we might take a short rest.
Okay. So you guys hide out in the starry cavern, and you guys take a short rest. And, forget what's it say for healing your things. Also, for all of you, a spell slash a short rest will replenish all of that.
Do I have to click this?
No, you roll it.
Which one?
D6?
This one.
Which one did
You do a
no,
D6.
I got a D10.
3 plus 4.
So 7. So you get 7 more HP.
Just take short rest.
Oh yeah, that's a D100.
Yeah, I also get 7 more, which luckily puts me back up to max.
Use 1 hour during which the character does nothing.
Don't really understand
Oh.
that.
Okay. So yeah, you can just recover.
You just roll that 1d10, and you add 4.
I rolled
Okay,
a D10.
you're at 4 HP.
Okay, then add
I had
4,
lost
and then you just
Oh,
apply
in
that
that
to your
case-
HP.
It was just for my slots.
So
but
13,
none of my slots
plus
fit.
13 to
Oh,
what you
yeah.
got.
Okay, what does
You
it do?
undo those
What about my
yourself.
spell slots?
You have to undo them yourself.
When you take the long rest, it undoes it for
So
you.
does the short rest. Well, the short rest, you have to undo them yourself.
So I gain 13 HP? I can't, but I can only gain 1.
That's fine, you go to max. You're now at full health.
Nice.
Nice and nice.
Alfie is also at full health now.
Are we all at full health? then?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Okay.
Good, and while you're sleeping, you all level up.
Yay!
And
Yay!
because I've been lazy and not getting you guys to level up on the appropriate times, you're going up 2 levels this time.
What?
And you guys are now all level 5.
Nice.
Alright, so you guys all wake up and everything seems to be fine. But as you notice, as you're looking around, Alfie is nowhere near you guys.
Alfie? Alright, well, I do an investigation check to find out what the hell happened to Alfie.
Okay.
This kid's always getting us in trouble.
He has to keep the story going.
Roll the 10.
Good, so you notice that there are his tiny footsteps going up the stairs to the next area.
Come on, guys. Alfie went up ahead of us.
Okay.
So we go.
Yeah, you guys all head up there. At least Steve says he goes up there. I can't tell what the other guys are doing because they're quiet.
Yes, I follow.
I too.
Can you say it a little bit louder?
I too follow.
Excellent.
I follow Stephen Decaria, leading from the rear.
Leading from the rear.
Keep going forward. Yeah, you got it. You got
Good
it.
job walking up the stairs, guys. Keep going that way.
Alright, so as you guys march up there, you see this huge spider web. But you don't see any signs of Alfie nearby.
But we see his footsteps leading up to it.
You see his footsteps leading up to the spider web. But you don't see Alfie anywhere. But you see this gigantic spider web that is across this 30-foot cavern, across this huge thing.
Seems the black spider is an actual spider, guys. That just made things a lot more scarier.
Yep.
And just as Steve says this, you see this giant black spider comes down onto the web and into your side of view.
Wait, aren't we looking for a black spider?
We are sort of looking for a black spider.
Aren't we? Like
Yeah.
a black widow something?
The black spider took Gundren and Alfie too, it seems. So we see the black spider, it comes into our view, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it sees us, right? That's pretty obvious.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be threatening or anything.
Well, I'm not getting ready to attack it. I put the crossbow down. And I go, where's Alfie? Where's Gundren?
The spider just hisses.
Oh, okay. It's a stupid spider.
The spider hisses in response to your stupid comment. And suddenly you hear, "Oh, don't you insult my spider!"
And who is it?
You see this shadowy figure come out from the edges of the shadows, and you see this dark elf, which is an elf with this dark skin, pointy ears, and silver hair.
Ooh.
Brian? Magic Brian?
No,
Oh,
because that's copyrighted.
I must have gotten you confused with someone else.
No, it's okay.
So I say, "Hail, companion. We are just looking for our lost friend. His name is Alfie. He's a half elf dwarf.
Ah, yes, the Mugblood. I know who you're talking about. He was here a little bit ago, but I cannot let you pass. I'm under direct orders. For I am the Black Spider, and
Wait.
I answer to only one.
Who's that? That spider?
No, he answers to me.
You answer to Obi-Wan?
No,
Who do you answer to?
I won't tell you.
Okay, well, then let us pass.
No.
Well, our friend
Okay.
went that way, right?
Hold on. I roll an intimidation check. Say, let us pass now.
I don't like your tone of voice, mister.
No, I roll an intimidation check. He's intimidated.
How much did you roll?
That's irrelevant. 17.
Alright. So he looks at you and goes like, I don't like what you were saying, and I want to cast Magic Missile. So, bye-bye.
Fuck you, Brian.
And you see 4 missiles come at you, doing 16 damage.
Wait, why?
Because it's 4 times 4.
Why does he get 4? Is he
Because
high
he
level?
can use high level magic, yes.
Okay, so I
Disappointed.
go, don't hit my friend! And I cast Magic Missile back at him.
Okay.
And that was only 2 damage for each, and I only get 3, so...
So he did receive 6 damage. You call that Magic Missile?
Take care, and now you do magic moves.
I'll do a magic missile.
Use your second level one. He's
I'm
making
gonna
fun
use
of me.
my third level one.
Oh, yeah, that's even better, actually.
Wait, do I want to? Please be good, baby. I don't want to. It's 2.
Okay, well that's what, 5 missiles?
Yeah,
So that's 10 points of damage.
it's still sad.
That's still. So you're like, oh, well that's better, but it's still not good enough. For I am the Black Spider, and I will show you true magic. Now, everyone roll initiative, including the giant spider.
Wow. 7.
16.
I'm sucking.
Stand by.
Please hold.
5.
Okay.
Okay.
So it looks like the Black Spider, the male, the dark elf will go first.
Brian.
His name's not Brian.
I thought it was.
Look, you're both Black Spider. Can you just tell us your name, or tell us the spider's name or something, so we can differentiate you?
I thought the dark elf name was Brian. What's his
Well, my
name?
name's Scott, and then the
Scott again?
spider's name is also Scott.
There's too many Scotts.
Make another name.
Should we call you Magic Scott, or we'll just call you Steve?
First up, that's not either of my names. You know what? Fine. Since you're so rude, my name is Scott, and my spider is now Stephen.
Okay.
Right, well, I think that solves our problem.
Anyways, fuck you guys.
You should know that we've killed one Scott before.
Magic missile. And we're gonna do 4 missiles to you. And he shoots 4 magic missiles at Steve, causing 12 damage right to your face.
You're mean.
I
I'd
don't
say
like
that.
Brian.
Scott does not feel offended.
Why?
Because Scott does what he has to
I feel like his
survive.
name shouldn't be Scott because my dog is Scott.
But it is.
You can't be like, hey, I'm suing you because you have the same name as my dog.
Hey, my dog's name is Scott, so choose a different one.
Okay, so, where are we at?
My turn?
So he just did 12 damage to you.
Yep, I did that. I'm now at 33.
Alright, so now it's your turn.
Oh, good. Okay, so now I cast Witch Bolt at Magic Scott.
Okay.
What's that?
It's a spell.
Witch bolt.
Yep,
What's it do?
it's one that I learned. Okay, so I'll read it off to you guys. It's a 23 to hit, by the way. So
Okay.
it's a beam of crackling blue energy lances out toward a creature within range, forming a sustained arc of lightning between you and the target.
Make a ranged spell attack against that creature. On a hit, the target takes 1d12 lightning damage, and on each of your turns for the duration, you can use your action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically. The spell ends if you use your action to do anything else. The spell also ends if the target is ever outside the spell's range or if it has total cover from you. Range is 30 feet. And, okay.
Wait, so
Duration is concentration up to 1 minute.
you rolled a hit with that, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then is there a reflex save or anything there?
No.
No, it's just you hit. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I hit, and then I got to roll damage. I mean, basically, I rolled a hit, so I might have missed. But now we're connected, Magic Scott. And take some lightning damage.
How much lightning damage?
9.
Okay. Good. So, he's like, oh, that tickled a lot more than I wanted it to. Well, I guess it is what it is. So now it is Dracaria's turn.
Okay. So I'm going to use my poison spray on him.
Okay.
He's not immune, right?
I can't tell you.
Well, I need you to do a constitution.
Oh, yeah, you
Can you say that a little louder?
Constitution?
Sounds like you said Constitution. You need to do a Constitution.
You need to do a Constitution. He needs to do a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Okay.
So he does a Constitution saving throw, and this is on the
Poison spray?
on Scott, right? The magic. dude.
The man.
Magic Scott.
Not the spider. The
Yeah,
man.
no.
Not
The
Steve.
spider's now
Fin.
Stephen.
Steven.
Yes.
No, not Steve. Steve.
Stephen.
Yeah.
Steve. In.
Yes. So,
So,
okay.
Does he...
Yeah, he takes damage. So how much damage?
Okay. 19.
So he's wow. That's for your wow. Damn.
It's 2d.
Oh,
12.
right. You leveled up. Forgot. Wow, that's some heavy poison damage. All right, so you see Scott starts coughing up blood, and
Magic Scott.
Sorry, you see Magic Scott starts coughing up blood, and he goes, "Ooh, that don't feel too good," and he falls over and dies.
Yes. I killed him.
Yeah, the poison.
All right.
I feel a little bit bad.
You see the Scott's. Sorry, you see the spider.
Stephen.
Stephen starts to cry.
You gotta pause,
Aww.
Steve. And
And the spider's now enraged.
spiders can cry.
It has 8 eyes.
Spiders don't cry.
Alright. And it goes to shoot its web at you.
At me.
At you. Yes.
He
At
killed his
Dracarian.
master.
Yes.
Okay.
Because now he's the black spider.
Yes. And so the weapon shoots out at you, and it pins you to the ground.
Oh, like my web.
Yep. And I want you to roll a strength check for me.
Skills, right?
No, actually, if you go under abilities, it'd be more a saving throw. Wow, okay, you're getting that 20. You just rip right through that web like nothing happened.
Yes!
And it's now Philip's turn.
Are you able to tell me what Steve N's intelligence is?
Let's just say he's not smart enough to speak.
Okay, that's not what I mean. What is his intelligence level?
Probably
I know.
like below
I can tell you
10.
But you could see if whatever you're going to do works.
Well, it will fail if he's above a certain intelligence
What's
level.
the-
It fails automatically.
What is it?
Well, I mean, I think I'm going to kill him next anyway, so unless you want
But
to
if
try
I
something
cast a spell, you don't have to kill him.
Exactly. So if you want to try it, and if it works, you might as well go for it, is what I'm saying.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do when they come for you?
I was going to say with all that junk inside
Okay, I did right.
Dealer,
Okay, animal friendship. I cast animal friendship. Lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Be able to see it. It must be able to see and hear you. The intelligence is 4 or higher. The spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration.
Okay.
If you or one of your companions harms the target, the spell ends.
What's the wisdom saving throw it says? It just says succeed one, or is there a number?
13.
13. Okay. So, he gets charmed by your wooing words, and he stops attacking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like a badass magician now.
And he calms down and comes down in his web, and he goes up to you.
It's like, it's still like weird. He's a spider.
Yeah.
It's like the Adventures of Billy or the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and Billy has his the spider who's convinced he's his dad.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Philip. I guess you just friended him, like on
He's
Monster Book.
He's not gonna like follow me forever because the spell only lasts for 24 hours.
Yeah, I mean you can kill him if you want.
I don't want to kill him.
All right.
I cast this spell so I wouldn't have to kill him. He doesn't deserve to die.
Well, look, we can let him free afterwards, but we got 24 hours. I say, let's get on his back and ride to go find Gundren and Alfie.
Is he big enough for the?
He can hold
run
one
people?
person.
Okay, so I guess I ride.
Alright, so the giant spider marches forward with Scott tailing behind, and you guys are.
Not
the
Magic
dog.
Scott.
Right.
my
Magic
Scott.
Scott's dead.
Yeah.
Dog Scott is alive and barking well.
Okay, good.
Yes, and the spider's name is now Stephen. Yeah. So you guys are going forward. Do you guys wish to follow?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, we're trailing after
I
him.
do have a question though.
What's your question?
So the guy that I killed,
Yeah.
he
Magic
was
guy.
the black spider thing?
That's what he
They're
said.
both technically were the black spider.
And
So now we don't know where Gundren or...
No, the only one who could speak is now dead.
Oh shit! I wanted to do another thing before we leave the cave. Or the
You're not
cavern.
leaving the cave. You're going.
The
more
cap
into-
where
We're gonna
before we,
loot
leave
Magic
that
Scott.
area.
Oh yeah, can we
Yeah,
loot?
Yeah, we're gonna loot.
Magic Scott.
Okay.
I want to loot too.
All right.
I don't know what's my
What
idea to
skill
loot.
thing do we do?
Perception.
I don't know. Like, I feel like I do all the work, guys.
Boy, I just killed.
I got a 15.
I got 21.
I got a 19.
All right. So the only thing you find is what's known as a spider staff.
I want it. Whatever it is, I want it.
Well, it sounds like something you should get anyways.
Sounds like something I need because I
Command a
control
spider.
Steven.
What is it?
Pretty much, it is a staff that gives you better affinity with spiders.
Yes.
And I'm trying to see if it tells me more data on it. Pretty much, it's a staff that looks pretty fucking cool with a giant, like a spider on the top of it that's been carved out of wood. And you can't really tell a whole lot of what else it does at this point.
Okay,
Actually,
actually,
Carria, I think I deserve that.
Okay, but who killed the dude?
You want
Well-
an affinity for spiders?
Okay,
I'm the one that's riding a spider's back.
I actually back Philip on this. It seems more like a
Okay.
friendly with nature type of thing.
It doesn't have any use for you.
Okay.
What's it called again? Spider stuff?
Spider staff. Spider staff does whatever a spider staff does.
You also find that after you take the staff, Dracaria finds there's this iron key with the shape of an anvil on it.
So she picks that up. And
And
then, do I find anything, or I'm just shit out of luck?
you find 30 gold.
Woo! Yeah.
And you all find 5 platinum pieces each.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, come up.
Nothing came up? Well, in that case, you're shit out of luck. It's just a fancy staff.
What is it that I found? A key?
A key? Just a random key. You don't have to add it to your equipment right now. But you've also got 5 platinum pieces.
Yes, I just add staff.
Yeah, you just add staff.
Just wooden staff. Or is it staff of spiders? Maybe?
Could be.
Because I see all these. When
I just put it as other possessions. Key.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, cool. So as you're adding your equipment and marching forward, you come across this big door, and you find Gundren's body just dead.
No.
Up against the door.
How will we be paid now?
And you see the door is opened. And you see there's tiny little handprints all over the door.
It's
And-
free guy.
I'm actually starting to get a little freaked out.
Don't
Did
do
Alfie
that.
kill Gundren? Okay, so I
No,
peek.
Gundren just
Do you loot the
died.
body?
Okay. I loot the body because that's the only reasonable thing to do when you come across a
You
dead
find it's
body.
already been looted.
Oh
I
man.
want a staff of the spider. That's cool, and I want to come up.
Because it's not in there. If it's not in
Then why
there...
do you say I could have it?
Because it was in here.
He can have it. We'll just
Yeah.
we just make an item.
Yeah, I don't have anything for you right now, so you don't know what it does. It's just a cool staff that looks like it has spiders related to it.
Fuck.
Anyways, you find the dead body.
All right, so I
the same
peek.
thing with my armor.
Yeah, well, your armor just needs to be evaluated, and you can find out what type of armor it is.
Stupid staff.
Hey, maybe if you run into the
Why
Tim
doesn't
from the Zoma, he
why
can help
doesn't
you
my
out.
rapier have my nickname anymore? I named it.
I don't know. Your page has been stupid most of this evening, so we won't question it.
Okay, so now I go take a look at the door. You said it was open, right?
Yep.
And I peek through, and I guess I do a perception check to see what I see.
I'm gonna do a perception check too. Is that cool?
I got a 20.
Okay.
I got a sad 6.
Okay. So you guys see that it's open, and you see this long corridor that leads to what seems to be a magical room. And in the room, you see all sorts of different treasures of all different types. In particular, though, you see the shelves of potions, and you see that 2 of the potions are missing. And in these potions, you see that they have all sorts of different effects going on with them. And one is full of clouds and lightning. One is bulging out and oozing this green color. Another one is glittering gold. One seems to be full of blue dragon scales. And there's all sorts of different ones, but you can't tell what any of them do. And you see all sorts of random items on all over the place, but you can tell each and every one of them has some magical thing to it. But you can't tell what exactly. And you don't see any signs of Alfie except for his tiny little handprints were all over the potions.
He touched every single one of them?
Yes.
So he
Damn.
probably took the 2.
You can definitely see he took one.
Are there... Okay, so I walk up, since I don't see him, and I see if there's, like, labels on the potion.
You see there are, but it's only in Dwarvish.
I actually think I know Dwarvish.
Well, if you do, then I'll change the language.
No, I'm sorry, that was my mistake. It doesn't...
It's in Abyssal.
I know Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Orc.
Okay, fine. So you see it says, of the 2 potions, you see it says Orc on the placemat of one of the ones that's missing. And the other one says Storm Giant. And the others say different things, but the labels are hard to read. The only one you can really read out is the blue scale one that says Basilisk.
What's that?
It's a type of reptilian monster. And another one that says, what was that thing? Oh, you also see there's one on there that says Shadow. That was just like this dark cloud in a bottle.
That's cool.
Okay. Well,
We take them.
I think we we take all of them, make sure they're properly sealed, and put them in our bags.
That shit's cool. Alright.
All right. So I guess I do another perception check to just see what else is here, because we are going to load up on some treasure.
I do perception too, and I get an 18.
Okay. So you, as you're searching through, you find this wand that
Yay!
it seems to just hum with magic as it's levitating on the shelf you find it in.
noise.
and it seems to just float to you.
Like it chooses me?
Yes, like in Harry Potter.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
I got a
Yeah.
13, by the way.
You got a 13. So, what you see is
Nothing.
Yeah, no. You see a great sword, actually.
Oh.
And you see it seems to hum and has sort of elvish writing on it. And you can tell from the elvish writing it says, when it glows, there's an orc nearby.
Ooh, that's cool.
Like Sting.
Isn't that like somewhere in a movie?
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sting.
The inscription on front of the sword that says it glows when there's danger.
Right.
Yeah, this is for orcs specifically.
And then are you also going to take a look?
What am I looking at again?
You're just in the
I
room
wasn't
full
paying
of
attention.
Oh, you're in the room full of magic and shit, and they just stole all the potions.
Look at all that magic.
And there's all sorts of magical items and stuff. So you can roll a perception check to see if there's anything that you find.
Yeah.
What's the name of this sword specifically, by the way?
I'll have to help you find it in a sec. I don't remember it right now.
Okay, that's fine.
And what did I get? A wand?
Yeah, I'll help you find that in a second. Too.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
got a 5.
You got a 5. Well, hey, you still found something, buddy. You still did. And just as you pick it up,
You found a nickel.
you
Got
found
a
a nickel.
nickel. Oh boy, this is my lucky day.
Yeah, so just as you find your nickel, you also find some other magical shit.
Magical nickel.
And suddenly the whole room starts shaking. And you notice that the cavern's starting to fall around you.
Oh man, this is an Aladdin situation.
Yeah. And you just hear Alfie laughing. During... and you hear it coming further down in the cavern. And yeah. What do you guys do? Also, the whole room's collapsing around you.
Okay, so that comes further down the cavern?
Well, outside the room, and then further away, not the direction you guys came from.
That Alfie's insane laughter's coming from.
Yeah.
Well, we go towards that, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
Where's Steve in?
Where's Steve in? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
He's
What'd he do?
underneath you?
I'm still riding him? I thought I got off.
No.
You never said that.
Okay, oh, well, I thought that was implied. Yeah, you have to, say everything.
Yeah, no, you...
Okay, I was wondering if he, jumped on the wall, because the stuff was starting to, the floor was starting to give out.
Okay, you can jump on the wall.
No, I was, wondering.
He was just wondering. He doesn't say to jump onto the wall.
Okay, well, so you guys are going after Alfie.
Yeah, so we go after Alfie.
Good. So you guys all make it outside the Wave Echo Cave, and you find Alfie there, but it doesn't seem to be...
We're not in the cave anymore?
No, you all made it
We
outside.
made it out? Oh,
To the other side.
The other
cool.
side.
So, what did I get?
What you got, I'll have to tell you in a second. It's actually a broom of flying.
Ooh, like a witch.
Yes.
No, which one?
And yeah, pretty much you can fly
That's cool.
with it.
Cool. I had no idea when I started as a human ranger I would have so much magic shit. Because I'm healing you all, and, talking with the animals, and flying brooms.
People just think you're crazy.
It's crazy, man.
Anyway, so you guys come out there and
What a life.
you see Alfie just covered in blood. But you can tell it's not his own.
Oh my god, he's possessed by that Jeff dude.
And you see Alfie takes out one of the potions. He drinks it right in front of you. And he transforms into an orc. And Steve's sword starts glowing.
It's growing.
Wow! You got wrecked fast!
Yeah, your sword.
Decided to see me? Anyways. And so you see Alfie suddenly transform into an orc. His beard seems to fall off, and he has these great big tusks come out from his bottom teeth, and his skin turns dark green, and he grows another 3 feet. And he's now this monstrous size of muscle. And you see he says in a deep husk voice, "No one can stop me now." No one. And he just laughs and laughs. He says that, actually. He forgot. He's not used to transforming yet, so he thinks about laughing, but he just says laughs and laughs.
And laughs.
And laughs. And then suddenly you see he runs away and you lose sight of him. And you don't know where he is. And you don't know where he's going. But he's gone. Oh, he's still covered in blood, by the way. I forgot to mention that part.
Yeah, but it's not as much blood anymore. Like, as he grew, you go...
It's just like, all over his face. His bottom half seems to be fine now.
Okay. Fine.
So I turn towards Stephen DeCarry and go, hey guys, I think that was Jeff.
Yeah. Well, not Jeff anymore. Previously Jeff.
I
Formerly known as Jeff.
I suspect the demon that was formerly known as Jeff.
Yes. I suspect that
That
as...
didn't seem like the Alfie we all know and love.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't.
I say that he top of my spider.
I'm thinking, because, we got all this cool treasure and shit, but now our boss that we were out here to save is dead.
While you're all talking, by the way, the whole mountain range seems to fall and completely destroy the cavern, and the whole mountain range drops like 30 feet.
We're just like staying there.
I have a question. How far is this guy?
Which guy?
You were going,
He
what?
disappeared.
He ran away. You're not fighting.
What'd she say?
Okay.
So
we're
it was
just, like,
loud
talking.
noise.
You're just talking right now.
Okay.
And yeah, so Alfie's gone. It may be Jeff. You guys got cool magic shit. And that's all we're doing for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed Dungeon Tales, and we'll pick it up next time we see you.